I think this whole extraterrestrial technology story shared in the New York Times by Dr. Eric Davis is taking a really bizarre twist, and very much thanks to you, Patreon viewers. So thank you for your interpretation of what I presented to you and what you're reading in the general press. And here's what you have found. So Dr. Eric W. Davis works for the Aerospace Corporation as a senior scientist and obviously has the ear of generals in the US Pentagon. I mean, he's in a very senior position and people take what he says seriously. But no scientist in their right mind would make a statement such as, I now know the origin of the universe, or I work for a company that knows there's life on Mars, or something like that, without backing it up, without evidence, verification. I mean, okay, it's just a story in the New York Times that members of the public like me are reading, but for the largest science community, to say that he's worked with extraterrestrial technology and materials is mind-shattering, numbing, and needs proof. And it actually gets worse because I actually got the story slightly wrong, because I reported that Dr. Eric W. Davis says that he has worked with off-world technology and materials. That's what I said yesterday in my film. But that's not entirely true, because what he really said is he has worked with recovered off-world technology. Whoa. Recovered off-world technology implies that people have found a craft, a device, something which they've taken apart and they're investigating what it's made of. Well, that's an even bigger statement. Where is the evidence? We want to see it with our own eyes. We want other scientists to verify that the material that he's been working on is not of this earth. But then one of my viewers, one of my Patreons, one of my YouTube viewers, I can't remember who it was, spotted this. So the Aerospace Corporation has existed for many years, and they do federally funded, they're a non-profit, federally funded research development corporation who are often tasked with solving difficult problems in the aerospace industry. And, you know, they've been brilliant over the years. But I hadn't heard of them, but I went to their website. Very impressive website. Multiple pages, press releases, mission statements, pictures of their CEO and development, just, you know, the normal kind of thing you would expect from a large company's website. And so I took a few screenshots. Here's one screenshot which I used to talk about Aerospace Corporation. And some incredibly smart person said, well, hang on, Simon. They've spelt the word development wrong. And yeah, I mean, what do you make of this? I mean, I must admit, I had noticed it, but once it's pointed out, it's blaringly obvious. And this isn't buried in a second layer of their website. This is the banner headline of what they do, their research and development center. Why would they do that? I mean, it's not a little tin pot organization. Hundreds of people work there. You know, they have press officers. They have people looking at their website. It is so easy to change. Why would they spell the word development wrong? I mean, I don't think I'm nitpicking here. I think it really is emblematic of something deeper. And then another viewer found this. Large corporations and companies have mission statements like, you know, we are here to serve people. I hope they don't have that as a mission statement, you know, to make the universe a better place. You know, that kind of bollocks that corporations have. Well, the Aerospace Corporation have a Latin quote as their mission statement, and it's a quote which is often kind of used by schools, and in Britain it's used by the RAF, and it's in Latin. It is NIL SATIS NISI OPTIMUM, which basically means nothing but the best is acceptable. I mean, it's like, you know, the pinnacle of the best, you know, nothing but the best. And it's often used, and that's Aerospace Corporation's motto, which they've interpreted into English on their website. And they've interpreted NIL SATIS NISI OPTIMUM as only the best is satisfactory. Oh, stop. I mean, imagine a school report for little Eric or little Johnny where the teacher says, Eric's work this year in class has been satisfactory. I mean, satisfactory means it's not great and it's not bad, it's just there. I mean, it's a C grade, satisfactory. So why did they misinterpret the Latin? I mean, is this another example of something weird that's going on? Or, you know, am I reading too much into this? A scientist who doesn't back up his claims, no verification, a gross misspelling of the word development, and a almost like English as a second language interpretation of a very, very well used and well known Latin phrase. So I don't know. I think this story is going to continue to develop. I think if I had to make my personal assessment this morning, waking up to your amazing comments and thinking about what's actually happening a bit more, is there's something more to this story than meets the eye. Keep digging, people, because the truth is out there.